all good. It's all good. You got them. Morrison. Some little piece. On a toy pipe looks like a little piece. Oh, now put my kid don't push it in there. But you gotta fish for us, right? That stick is shit in that shit. You know we ain't use it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
My broadcast, go ahead. All right, broadcast ball. It's all in broadcast ball. He know what they do. Come on, man. You still that nigga ain't got problems in here. We playing, nigga, not him. I ain't gonna risk. He gonna watch. He watching. He should be watching.
Mike, 53.
And a forward basket winner. This is Mark Ingram. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
1 yard.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Good shit, bro. Look. Now you over there eating on me like this, like nigga, yeah. I whooped that nigga.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 85 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, watch out. All right, watch out, though. No.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Stop playing.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Girl, please. On the game. Definitely have.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now Jackson. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Yeah, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Huh? Yeah.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, that one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Mahomes going to throw. He is going to throw here. Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got his man, it's Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On second down, Williams.
The fuck I'm looking for, man.
He'll be brought down short of the 15. Really good move on the run. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now at a 3rd and 6.
I see it. Let me keep it for you. I got you, bro.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
We're going to the house right here. We're done with you, man. Put him in the 4th.
He'll try and run. This is Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right now? Okay. Right now?
No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal.
I'm taking
another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Right, I got to take my seat right now.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
6 man.
Got that pressure right here.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Yeah.
To throw is Jackson.
Got him, watch this shit. You right, nigga, watch this, nigga. I told you, get covered, nigga. I'm covered. Bro, watch this shit, bro. Watch this shit, bro.
And Charles, at some
still watching, bro.
Can't keep worrying about big play. Could this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Ball, watch this. Ball, watch this. Ball, watch this, nigga. Bro, they watch this, bro. They watch this, bro. Fuck this nigga over. Fuck this nigga over.
Damian Williams, 72 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Bose, fuck this. Bose, did you see that shit though? Bose, just keep it 100. I duped the draw off that dude.
But they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease.
Bose, you see how I just did that, nigga?
And he's still going.
Yeah, duped the shot, ran all the way back.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
That's me, nigga.
And in hindsight,
I just duped the shit. I duped the shit out of me, took it to the house.
To the 16-yard line.
I do what I want with you, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And
you could have got that motherfucker.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again. Dancing to his left.
Definitely not good D.
He's taken down.
A defense, that's called defense, boy. He don't know what he want to do.
You know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
yeah,
he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast.
And a punt, boys. They look, got that nigga on the punt. Told you, that's why I told him to go there. I definitely did. Yeah, this nigga look quiet now. He finna quit, bro, Zay. Come on, man. Come on,
the Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
I got 2 niggas watching. That you watching me trying to see how I play.
Got 2 niggas on my watching. Here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Definitely is. You watching that motherfucker.
Let's take it inside his own 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Watching my play, ball. He watching my play. He watching me on the game and on the screen.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Got him.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be brought down as time is now run out.
Put my ball, bitch. And it's my ball again? Yeah, I think it's my ball. Who ball is yours?
The NFL.
No, it's my shit.
On EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room?
This nigga outside kick. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you getting me close to the goal.
Third quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Come on, man, please.
They'll run it with Williams.
What you come on, Yeah, you face man? Nigga grab my nigga, bro.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Again, it's Williams.
And he got blown up,
losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, whatever.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but September 10th.
Misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you. But you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020, and they'll likely be in Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be over for Kansas City. I know it's not a given.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Defense, boy.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Good shit, boy. That was good D.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Call me, baby. Get it. What the fuck? Man, could have ran it back, bro. He could have ran that back. He could have fucking ran that back. Damn, he could have ran that motherfucker back.
Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it.
And they could have ran
this
it
case,
back, bro.
the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A little juke. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. They'll run it with McCoy. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
We're going 4 quarters. We go 4.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Man, I'm playing with this nigga, bro, Dave.
Yellow, 480. Check back.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's Jackson to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown.
My shit.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, what the fuck?
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away.
Man, I'm supposed to decline,
incompletion.
man.
That could have been an interception.
I just fucked myself. Bro, I'm supposed to put decline. I just fucked myself.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Space to maneuver at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. Man. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On the ready. 53 is the mark. It's our time.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson, and that is incomplete.
What you gonna do, nigga? Play smart. Play smart.
To the ground.
Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Play smart. Go punt, nigga. Stop me. All right,
they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
No, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it regardless. Oh, please.
They'll try and throw for it with
Definitely not getting that hole, nigga. You just lost the game.
You're
playing
John
defense.
Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
What you see?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I ain't happy when I'm playing, nigga.
On the ground, this is Williams.
Fuck you, man, I'm gone, nigga.
And he's taken down inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Hey, everybody get fucked over again, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Touchdown.
You better ball that nigga. Fuck on that nigga. Yeah, they scared that nigga.
30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone
got
putting a
that
team
hole,
on their back, I think we're talking about
put this
a guy
in
who
hey,
wants the football.
ball,
In this case,
put that shit,
it's a guy out wide
put a fork in that nigga B, put a fork in that nigga B,
leading his team right
put a fork in that nigga B.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the
nigga,
headline.
2-1, nigga. 2-1, nigga.
Taking it to 14 here.
Ain't going that motherfucker run, nigga. 2-1, nigga.
Across the 40.
2-1, nigga.
And down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Even
put a
after
fork
that
in the
big
nigga.
time
He's
return, it's
done.
not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I know they won't. Yeah, that's that D. Yeah, nigga.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he ain't catching a shot.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And it's 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be winning on
Hey,
up there.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That motherfucking ball, nigga. Don't touch that ball. Punt it, pussy.
There, but he cannot
better punt it, nigga.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Bro,
He's staying out there.
that nigga, hey, bro, that nigga done, man.
That nigga but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You might well thank Ball for that one.
That nigga, man, he mad.
Thank Ball for that one, nigga. Man, thanks Ball for that, nigga. Thanks Ball, nigga.
On 4th down, Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep inside. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
He thought he had a touchdown. He
drove. The end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He made and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick drive.
It's over for you, man. Mike.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
tell your brother that, tell your big brother I feel me. I whooped your ass. Call big brother for me, man. I wish I had big brother telling me.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
2-1, nigga.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
I ain't going where? No, I ain't going to my house, nigga. I ain't going to try to throw my game off and let you come back.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Go sit down.
Right there.
Throwing now is Jackson. Can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Nigga, please, nigga.
Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
He's
going to go down again.
No, nigga, fuck I look like. Nigga,
the sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Charles,
hey, I won. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Thanks for subscribing to my fans. Tyreek had 131 yards.
They've got to go back and check where the
Ball,
errors are.
I told him he needed to thank you for that ass whooping.
And continue to get better at what they do.
So you gonna run it back,
Ball?
Ball?
Need
What's
a
up?
little adjustment with their confidence to give up that many points, even if you win a game.
Hey, but look though, bro. I'm 2 up, nigga. 2-1, nigga.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
And they got off the game, bro. Damn, man. I ain't mean to do the nigga like that, bro. Fuck wrong with that nigga, man. He thought he finna win the game. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, what?
I said I ran out of
the niggas be trying to be like me, ball. You know what I'm saying? I mean, be like, niggas want to play with them. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stop them niggas, bro. Them niggas ain't no go. Nigga thought he was goddamn me doing it. Boss, they do it. Brandon just whooped. Yeah, nigga, he can't play to me, bro. Just wanna get on, bro. Man, that nigga ain't shit no more, nigga. I told you, listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro, about this shit. I used to be shitting, man, but you see, I play this shit constantly now. I be on this shit, so I know how to play this shit now. I ain't doing no dumb shit, nigga. I be beating a lot of niggas. I'm not playing with niggas no more this year. Next year, I'm really gonna be the man. Man, that's some bullshit, man. Shut that UFC, man. That UFC.